Hi, I'm Ian Hoffman. I'm a senior at North Carolina State University, and I'm here today to talk to you about my request for funding from the Wildlife Conservation Society. I'm requesting $10,000 to build a 200-acre waterfowl impoundment in North Carolina. I would like to build the impoundment in Carteret County, North Carolina, which is on the southernmost tip of the Outer Banks. This is an important area for migratory waterfowl because it is a part of the North American Atlantic Flyway. This flyway is the most heavily migrated by waterfowl in North America. Along with the large migrations of waterfowl that this area of the globe experiences, it also experiences a lot of hunting pressure. This impoundment will provide resting, staging, breeding, and food areas for these migratory and residential waterfowl in this area of the world. Some of the most common species that fly the Atlantic Flyway are the greater scope, redheads, canvasbacks, mallards, northern pintails, blue-winged teal, green-winged teal, and black ducks. Resting and nesting habitats are important for waterfowl because on these long migrations, they need these areas to rest and stage. Food will be provided by vegetation. The vegetation that we are requesting is smooth cordgrass, widgeon grass, dotted smartweed, and fall panic grass. The vegetation offers shelter and cover that are necessary for proper nesting and resting areas for waterfowl. These perennial plants thrive in brackish water, and they were chosen based on a study that was conducted in 1976 on duck foods and managed tidal impoundments in South Carolina. The study was found in the Journal of Wildlife Management. The location of the impoundment is critical. Like I said, the North American Atlantic Flyway is the most heavily migrated flyway in the country. The location of the impoundment will be along the Cape Lookout National Seashore, which will create a wildlife corridor for these waterfowl that is important to provide these staging areas. The $10,000 is needed to provide the ferry service with money for shipping the materials, renting construction machinery from Caterpillar, buying the vegetation that is going to be planted in the impoundment, and buying the sand, mud, and clay that will be needed to build the impoundment to the proper depth. The building time will take approximately 6 months and will be completed by the North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission. The North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission has a waterfowl management division that is headed by Chuck Pintail. Chuck Pintail and his team will be responsible for the build of the impoundment and the future management of the impoundment. The North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission offers a set number of paid permit hunting opportunities each year, which will generate revenue for the state economy. The Core Sound Waterfowl Impoundment will abide by these regulations and also provide money for the state economy. Please provide me with this $10,000 so I can make this management plan become a reality and create this great 200-acre area for these waterfowl that are heavily hunted, and they need these staging and resting and breeding areas. Please contact me at your earliest convenience with any questions, comments, or concerns. My email can be found right here, and here's my telephone number.